folks, welcome back. Rudy to Alpha Investments. I know, you know what's crazy? I've never actually opened a regular Core 2021 booster box. I've never actually opened one of these boxes. And I had some patrons that are like, Rudy, you know, can we just do one little ice? Okay, we'll do one little box opening for the patron Joe C. And he just said, seriously, like, I know you don't really do much of these regular standard boxes anymore with all these variants and crazy things that are out there, but, you know, he said, seriously, try it. And I was like, all right. I mean, he's like, the value or the bang for the buck in everything. Apparently, the quality of the regular boxes is supposedly better than the collector stuff. So I don't know. Okay, they don't stamp the back with hidden codes anymore. That's interesting. So I'd like to kind of go through this and kind of give it a shot here. Okay, so the order of the packs is, wow, the rare is right behind the land in the front. That's immediately different. Not used to that. Sorry, let's get the camera and everything set up. Sorry, I'm just kind of jumping into the video like a crazy person here. Now let's get everything kind of in place here. All right. So apparently, all right. Ooh, that cultivate looks beautiful. Jeez, in the commons. So I know they make these boxes depending on the print location and where it's made and all that. The rare's either in the front or the back. This one's obviously you've got the land in the front. Then you immediately go right to your foil, and then you go right to your rare. So I know that's. I guess we got to change that, huh? So we'll kind of go commons. Kind of definitely a different setup here. I'm really curious. I mean, seriously, I'm really... Is there demonic embrace? And I know the value of a lot of these things is really in the mythics or in the rares, but Core 2021, I think it's one of the better core sets in a very, very long time. That's just my opinion. Okay, so grub action. How am I going to do these? I guess we're going to keep these together. You can tell I haven't done a regular standard box opening in quite a while. It's kind of a different change of pace here. Look at me, I'm fumbling around. Idol of Endurance, and I don't know if there's really a lot of value in uncommons or anything, though. So, but anyways, what I gathered, though, is the value. I know most of the mythics were the main value. It's just like previous core sets. That's so crazy seeing these things now in post-2020, isn't it? But I believe, hey, Thieves Guild Enforcer, one of my favorite pieces of art there from good old Mrs. Fong. That was an epic piece. I think that was pretty valuable for a while. Anyway, there's no real common or uncommons of value. Remember, the core set does not have a box topper like Ikoria or even Zendikar, glorious anthem over here. So you're essentially looking for a couple rares. I mean, Lost But Seeking and a couple decent rares, or you're looking for some heavy-hitting mythics. I know it's a weird time. I mean, the cards look great, though. The card quality of this feels great. Temples... I know, the Scrylands. I know, it is what it is, folks. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. Look at that art. Super awesome there. I know you got Mr. T, Grim Tutors, Lost But Seeking. Oh my god, I can't remember all the cards. Beautiful. My god, the cards look great, though. The card quality. Masticore. Throwback to the old Urza's block, I'm telling you all. You know, the cards look and feel good. The quality feels really consistent and nice on these standard boxes. Okay, back-to-back duplicate pack. That's super duper awkward. You know, people ask me all the time about this stuff. You know, it's kind of funny as the years are going by, and every time I see these Harbingers, I remember in like the collector boxes, you get a million of those things. You know, as the years go by, it's really showing that the real money turns out to really, the best growth long term is in regular standard box. Oh! Lost But Seeking foil rare. Wow, okay. Holy smokes, Transmogrify. Holy crap, that's amazing. You know, I have some patrons that rave about Core 2021. They asked me, Heroic Inventor. Wasn't this a reprint from Aether Revolt? That looks really familiar. Bad deal. Look at that picture. That's crazy. A little dramatic there. A little blood on the hands, huh? That's wild. But no, I've had some patrons recently that have really been commenting, like, you know, seriously, these products are good and the standard set and nobody's appreciating it. And I was like, all right, you know. And, you know, they really... But then I tell... It's funny because I answer people's messages and I'm like, you want me to be honest with you? These core sets and things, they are not... I mean, even I'm selling these things for $79 shipped to patrons, and they don't sell much. Oh! You can get a full art. Scavenging... Okay, I didn't even think you could get that. Does that take... Oh, that's an extra card. Okay, so that's in, like, the foil slot? Okay, cool. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you could only get those in the collector products. All right, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's... Okay, Harbinger for another... Okay, so bonus... Oh, wait, that is the single rare. There's no double rare in that. Okay, so that's really interesting. So the full art is an extra slot. The showcase frame is not an extra slot. It replaces your regular. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how many like extra rares you actually get. God, those look so nice. Like, if this was 10 years ago, basic land like this would be like $3 a card. Like, that's amazing how beautiful those look. Another Thieves Guild. Wow, this is a really wild box. I just realized something. We're halfway through this video. We don't have any mythics. Am I skipping the mythics? Or are we seriously having like a 0 mythic box opening right now? Spider? I was like, wait a minute. Where are all the... Wait, what is going on right here? I was like, wait a minute. Anyways, I was like, and Sublime. That's a cool piece of art, man. That is really spicy looking. I was like, where's all the good stuff right now? Are we... I was like, we're over halfway, and we have a 0 mythic box opening, folks. That's making me a little worried. 9 lives. I love the kitty cat action. Super cool on the old kitty cat. See, this is the problem here, folks. When you have a set that's all the values based in the mythic slot, kitty cat, meow, and all your value is in the mythic slot, and there's no real value in the rares or either slot. If you don't get mythics, like in this video here, where's all the flipping mythics? That's a very brutal box opening. God, the cards look beautiful, though. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God, look at that. That is crazy. So I'm saying the cards look flipping amazing. Like, where are the... What is going on with the cards? Brash the Taunter. God. Okay, maybe you all are right. The public's been telling me, Rudy, the card quality in standard boxes is really beautiful. Hey, Crown Scourge, we got dragon action. And the card quality in collector premium products has actually been worse. And I'm actually starting to believe that right now. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a big difference. These things are really... I haven't seen any issues. Hey, Rudy Zex is in this? I didn't know she was in this. I thought she was only in Ultimate Masters. Well, this is 2/3 of the box officially with this pack. Our first mythic. We got the old Masker Worm. Very, very... Look at the card. Wow. I'm really impressed by the card quality right now. All right, maybe I've just been negative Nancy or Debbie Downer lately, but geez, really? And look at this. Mr. T's Toulage. Very nice. Solemn Simulacrum. Very nice. God, that reminds me of what, Core 2012? Okay, and you can actually get Showcase Frame. Regular. Should I have been checking the commons? Can you get Showcase Commons? Okay, I didn't even realize they just slip them in like that. They just do the old slipper in. Volcanic. And of course, I guess I'll have to take a look. Hey! Tavern Swindler. I didn't know she was in there. That creepy little chick. That's cool. Alright, that's kind of neat. Still like to see some mythics, please. Not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, anyways, I just don't think a lot of these products, and I think some of it's kind of Wizards' fault for how they're kind of shackle guys, really. How that Wingmare, this is uncommon. That was an Origins rare, you know. And I think it's Wizards. I blame a lot of it on Wizards on rewiring all of us to really just churn and burn, and not appreciate many of the sets and cards nearly as much as we should back in the day, because we have so many products, and we jump from product to product so quickly. It's very difficult. This is a weird box, man. 2 Rudy Zexes in 1 box. That's kind of crazy. So, I know people... It's always fun to see the comments of people saying, does anybody notice how Rudy opens booster packs? Like, he burns through them and he opens them with, like, he's not even trying. Like, they open with water. Yeah, I know. People always comment on that. Oh, hello. I was going to say, we got a regular foil mountain. Look at this. Dr. Ugin. Gluten-free Ugin. The Spirit of Rudy. Mythic number 2. Coming through with the most expensive card in the set. Holy smokes. That's a nice surprise. Right in the... And a Fable. Holy smokes. And a Cultivate. Wow. This video just turned around big time. Holy crap. A Fabled Passage and a flippin' gluten-free Oogie. Nice Swampy. And the... Okay. Well, I guess I found all the mythics. Got a nice looking Diplomat right there. 3 mythic openings. So we're back to the average now. Was it 3 or 4 is the average in the box? Guess they were all just stuck together, am I right? Foil Common, Mr. Spider, and that is it. So, last pack of the video, and I'll yip-yap for a few seconds here, give you guys kind of some thought process, since it's just a regular core video, and a Temple of Rudy. So, kind of my closing thoughts here, folks. I'll talk for a couple minutes. I know not many people listen. This is always everyone's favorite. All the loyal subscribers and patrons. I have patrons who skip to the end of videos just to look for these things in box openings now. It's a crazy thing how people are learning. But all right, so Core 2021. Let's kind of discuss this. We're halfway through the print cycle. Remember, core sets only last about a year, and they release them every summer, right? So, Core 2019 is actually aging worse than Core 2020. The newer core set 2020 is really becoming the home run. Core 2021, I feel, is actually the best core set I have seen in a long time. I'm talking probably since like Core 2015 or Core 2011 or 12. I think Core 21 is a monster. I really do. It's an extremely low-selling product. I can confirm internally, because I know no one's literally probably 1% of my viewers are watching now. I can tell you all, based on my patrons in literally selling online, how much local business, talking to other stores, all sources of kind of product flow. This core set is just not selling worth a crap. It is a very weak selling product. I'm talking, no joke, folks. I believe we're halfway through the print cycle, and I think Wizards literally has done like a single reprint of the product, and which is extraordinarily low. So, and I don't even know if they're going to do a second reprint before they make it to the middle of next year when the next core set or whatever happens, or if they're skipping core sets again, whatever. I don't even think there's going to be much of a reprint of this. So based on this reminds me of Core 2020. Core 2020 didn't sell good at all. And I believe that lack of supply, and it didn't get the printed to oblivion stamp of approval, is helping facilitate a higher than normal movement in the prices. So, and that's interesting because core sets notoriously are the lowest selling product in all the standard boxes. In addition, historically, people don't, if you're gonna, let me think about this. Let's be honest. If you're Timmy of the Third Dynasty, you're renting a one-bedroom apartment on the 69th floor. You're by yourself with your girlfriend and her 2 other boyfriends, okay? Let's say you're in that situation, and you can only afford to buy one case of Magic to put aside, put in your closet with your girlfriend's other boyfriends. Think about this. Are you really going to pick a core set? No, of course you're not. I mean, honestly, no, you're not going to do that. You're going to buy a set of Throne or War of the Spark or Ikoria or flippin' BFZ, or not BFZ, Zendikar Rising, wrong Zendikar. I mean, there's so many of these things that are just monster powerhouses right now. And of course, the market and everybody believes all these new sets are garbage and never going to go up, flashy era, blah, blah, blah. You know, and then the fallacy will continue. The storybook will go forward in time, and it'll make great fodder for me to continue making videos for the next couple of years as we reflect on videos from today and reflect on videos from last year. And remember, the longer this channel goes on, the easier it is for me to make more and more videos, because I can literally take videos from 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 years back, and we can almost reflect on it. And it's a fascinating thing. It's amazing when I do those throwback videos and people watch something from 3 years ago and they're going, oh my God, I didn't see, because I have like 1,800 videos, so very few people have actually watched the full library of content. It's a massive. Even if you chop off 600-700 videos for box openings, there's over 1,000 videos of actual discussions of content in Magic and finance. And, I don't expect them to watch them all. It's just there's a massive library online. And you can learn a tremendous amount by going back in time and seeing me discuss these things of talking about, Mirrodin boxes for $100 a piece, and they should be going to 200. Me discussing boxes of BFZ and, Eldritch Moon for $80. It's fascinating now that we can reflect with the knowledge of the future. So to end this video real quick, my conclusion is on this Core 21. First of all, Joe, congratulations. I think this was actually a good box opening. By the way, you can look at the camera here. I'll actually bring my hand back in. Those are great mythics. And you hit Fabled Passage, a double good foil rare. I don't know. I thought this was good. I mean, dude, for the price of the boxes. I know expected values now. Oh, I can't open a box, Rudy, and I can't triple my money. The Timmy way will never change. You're not supposed to be able to open a box and double your money. It's not supposed to be that way, folks, because people don't seem to understand that, but it's okay. But overall, I actually, I said it a year ago. I said it 3 years ago. I said it 5 years ago. I think the box prices will continue to age very well, and I really don't think much of anything's going to change. And I think the average Timmy is going to continue to be surprised. And the average Timmy is just not going to be mentally prepared for it. They are going to get caught off guard, and they're going to get it wrong. And I think it's disappointing more than anything, because when you get things wrong, it leads to a bad experience for the individual. And I think there's just so much excitement and fun in this stuff. And I thrive on it. I love it. I wouldn't change anything about being in this industry. It's just so much fun. And the experiences and the stories and the time, how time changes perspective. It's an amazing thing. So anyways, that's my speech. Overall conclusion, stay the course 2021, printed to oblivion, inflation, we know. But remember, the more things change, the more they stay the same.